Halo drama lovers, one stage, one breath, one glance that lasted half a second too long. And suddenly, the internet wasn't talking about the plot of Song Gui anymore. It was asking one question: was that chemistry scripted? Or was something real unfolding between Esther Yu and he Yu? It was supposed to be routine. Another elegant press event. Another carefully managed appearance for Song Gui. The historical romance already dominating trending charts across Weibo and TikTok. Cameras flashed. Reporters smiled. The cast lined up in polished perfection. And then something shifted. When asked about their undeniable on-screen chemistry, he Yu didn't jump in with a rehearsed answer. He paused. Just for a heartbeat. Then he turned toward Esther Yu, not dramatically, not for show. Just instinctively. She met his eyes. And in that tiny, almost fragile moment, the energy in the room changed. It wasn't exaggerated fan service. No loud teasing. No playful pushing. Just a quiet exchange that felt unguarded. Esther's lips curved into a soft smile that didn't look like her usual bubbly variety show grin. He Yu's expression, normally reserved and composed, softened in a way fans rarely see. Within minutes, clips were everywhere. Slow-motion edits. Zoomed-in eye contact. Frame-by-frame breakdowns. Hashtags pairing Esther Yu and he Yu shot up global trending lists. Fans who have followed Esther Yu since her Idol survival show days know she's expressive but controlled. She knows the camera. She understands the game. And he Yu known in interviews for being measured, careful, almost introverted. That's exactly why this felt different. Because for a split second, they didn't look like CEO stars promoting Song Gui. They looked like two people forgetting they were being watched. And as that clip kept replaying across timelines, something even more telling surfaced: behind-the-scenes footage. In a short off-stage video captured by staff, he Yu quietly stepped closer to adjust Esther's microphone. No fanfare. No dramatic background music. No cameras directly focused on them. She didn't flinch. She didn't joke. She simply held his gaze for a moment that felt longer than necessary. It was small. Almost invisible. But sometimes the smallest gestures speak the loudest. And that's when the fandom started to split, because what if this wasn't just acting? But before we jump to conclusions, the story only gets more layered from here. As the clips circulated, longtime fans began connecting dots. Months earlier, in an interview unrelated to Song Gui, Esther Yu described her ideal CEO star as someone quiet but emotionally steady. Someone who listens more than he speaks. Someone who makes her feel calm. The description resurfaced overnight. And suddenly, it sounded suspiciously familiar. Then came the timing that truly fueled speculation. Hours after the press event, Esther uploaded a sunset photo on Instagram. Soft lighting, warm hues, and a caption that read, "Some feelings don't need to be loud." No tags. No context. But in celebrity culture, timing is everything. The comment section exploded. Was this about the drama or about him? He Yu didn't post anything directly. But eagle-eyed fans noticed he liked a fan edit featuring their viral eye contact moment. A subtle digital footprint, but in the world of fandom, even a like can feel like a statement. Industry insiders quickly offered the logical explanation. Marketing. Romantic buzz boosts ratings. Shipping culture drives engagement. It's textbook promotion. And yes, Asian entertainment has a long history of strategic pairing rumors. But here's what makes this different. Most promotional moments are loud, exaggerated, playful skinship, Obvious flirtation designed for headlines. This wasn't loud. It was restrained. Almost hesitant. You could see it in the way he used voice lowered slightly when he addressed her directly. In the way Esther leaned just a little closer when he spoke, as if unconsciously drawn in. There was nervousness there. Not the polished kind, the real kind. Still, neither agency has released a statement. No denial. No confirmation. Just silence. And sometimes, silence carries more weight than words ever could. But what truly transformed this into more than just rumor was what happened next, the way this moment reshaped how audiences experienced Song Gui itself. After that viral glance, ratings spiked. Scenes between Esther Yu and He Yu began trending again, not because of dramatic plot twists, but because viewers were watching differently now. Every hand touch, every confession, every lingering gaze on screen felt layered with new meaning. Were those tears just acting, or were they carrying emotions formed off camera? Even casual viewers started tuning in, curious whether fiction was quietly blending into reality. But attention brings pressure. Esther Yu has carefully built an image: bright, charming, professional. He Yu has maintained a low profile, steady reputation. A confirmed relationship, if real, could instantly reshape both their careers. That's why some fans are protective. They don't want speculation to damage what could be sincere or to overshadow the success of Song Gui. And yet, no matter how many times we replay that moment, it still doesn't feel staged. It feels like two people caught between performance and authenticity. And maybe that tension between role and reality is exactly why this story refuses to fade. Because deep down, we all want to believe that sometimes, chemistry isn't just written in a script. Emotional closing. In an industry built on illusion, it's rare to witness something that feels unscripted. We're used to curated smiles, carefully crafted rumors, strategically timed coincidences. But what happened between Esther Yu and He Yu felt quieter than that. Softer. Almost fragile. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't flashy. It was a look. And sometimes, a look carries more truth than 1,000 statements. Maybe this is simply two actors deeply immersed in their roles. Maybe it's brilliant marketing. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the beginning of something personal.